statement, and I now give the floor to the representative of Greece.
Thank you, Madam President. I thank Under-Secretary General Di Carlo and Director General Grossi for the informative and timely briefings. Madam President, the situation in Iran and the Middle East is still unfolding. There is a danger moment, and any further military escalation in the Middle East and beyond should be avoided. We are particularly concerned at the escalation in the region, while talks between Iran and the United States on Iran's nuclear program were underway. Allow me to make two brief points. First, we call on both sides to immediately de-escalate, show maximum restraint, and avoid retaliation. The international community must be immediately engaged to prevent a regional conflagration using all available diplomatic and dialogue channels. We are closely monitoring the situation and reiterate our strong commitment to regional security. Greece has repeatedly expressed its strong concern over the Iranian nuclear program and stressed that Iran must never be allowed to acquire a nuclear weapon. In this context, we reaffirm Israel's right to protect itself and to assure its security. At the same time, we strongly believe that lasting security can only be achieved through diplomacy and in a negotiated deal. A diplomatic resolution of the crisis is now urgent for the sake of the region's stability and global security. We stand ready to support, both bilaterally and through international organizations, all diplomatic efforts and prioritize a return to talks on Iran's nuclear program held by the United States. Second, we reiterate the need to respect international law and international humanitarian law. It is essential to uphold the UN Charter as regards the use of force, as well as the integrity of the global non-proliferation regime. We recall the obligation of UN member states to act in accordance with the UN Charter and international law. It is also of the utmost importance to ensure that civilians do not find themselves in the crossfire, especially given the nuclear aspect of the evolving crisis. As our Foreign Minister has recently stated in this chamber, and I quote, "The protection of civilians is not optional. It is a legal obligation under international humanitarian law and a moral imperative we cannot afford to neglect." We call upon all parties to respect international humanitarian law in all circumstances, and we call upon all member states to use their influence to ensure all parties respect for it, unquote. Madam President, in closing, let me repeat in the strongest possible terms that now more than ever, a diplomatic resolution is the only option. It is our only hope for peace and security in the region and beyond. I thank you.
I thank the representative of Greece for his statement, and I give the floor